Hey, hope everybody's having a good week and everybody's getting ready for the weekend. Got some fun plans, stuff to do. Uh, Enjoying the nice weather we've been having. Well, I don't know how it is where everybody else is at, but it's been pretty nice here. So hopefully it is where you guys are at too. And hopefully you're not letting all of this election fuckery stress you out too much. It's kind of focus on other things. What's going to be is going to be. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I got a new red dot from UTG. I wanted to take a look at today. Show you guys what it is. I've already opened it. Of course, I had to put the batteries in it and make sure it works. But yeah, it's going to show you what it is. I do tend to like UTG's products. They're not a high-end company by any means. They're on the lower end of the price scale, but for what they are, their stuff is pretty good. I do have some other UTG stuff. If you watched my video on my ATI Omni Hybrid, my hand stop is a UTG, and it's really nice. I like it. I have a couple other things from them. I think I have a bipod of theirs somewhere, I think. But it's like I said, I mean, it's not anything super high end, but it is quality. It's good stuff. You won't be disappointed with it. Obviously, this is not going to be an EOTech or anything like that. But it does what it's supposed to do. I think. I mean, I haven't had a chance to really use it yet, but based on my experiences with their other products, I don't have any reason to believe that I won't be happy with it. And I don't think all that really expensive stuff, your expensive red dots and all the other knickknacks that you can put on your stuff is always necessary. Not to say it's not good stuff. That stuff's great. It is absolutely worth the price tag. And if you got the money and you want to get that, go for it. Do you. Rock that shit all day long. But there are certain things that are less expensive that are good and get the job done and do what they're supposed to do. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got in here. So you got your lens cloth, your UTG lens cloth. It's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty nice cloth. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here is the sight. Come on. Dang it. Got in there pretty tight. That's what she said. Haha. But there we go. All right. Got that. Let's see what this other stuff is first. So you got your little Allen wrench. Now this one has the quick detach on it. If you can see that, it's got the quick detach on the side, so you can pop it on and off pretty quickly if you want to put a different sight on or move it to something different. So when you're setting it up, you just latch it down and then use your Allen wrench to go ahead and tighten it down where you want it, and then you just use the quick release from there on out. That's what the battery was in. Yeah, you got you a little, I don't know if it's really a manual per se. Yeah, kind of. And it's got most of their other red dots and other products in there if you want to take a look at that stuff. What is this? Oh, okay, that's just telling you it's got green and red reticle color, so you can have whatever you want. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this sight. Alright, so like I said, it's got the quick release right there on the side. And I have UTG's 3X magnifier that also has the quick release, and it works really well. I like being able to pop it on and off pretty quickly. So that it is a nice feature to have. It's got your lens caps on either side. Pretty good, nice clean glass. You got a big area to see through. So yeah, you got plenty of visibility without having to be right on top of the sight to get your site acquisition. Up here, so you've got obviously to make your adjustments when you're zeroing it in. I always just use my iron sights to zero it in, line it up with those, but you got your left and right and your up and down to go ahead and get all that stuff lined up the way you want it. And then this is where your battery goes, by the way. This little piece comes off and your battery goes in there. And so it's got a red and a green reticle. Depending on which way you turn this, you can set it for whichever color you want. And it's got 5 different intensities, brightness intensities. So it would be whatever brightness you want to set it to, you would just keep turning it. But yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get the red one. And it's got a pretty nice, a pretty clear reticle when you're looking right through there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we'll see if we can get that. Yeah, there you go. You can see that reticle a little bit. Get a little bit closer. It's a nice clear reticle right there in the middle. It feels pretty solid. I mean, it doesn't by any means. Make sure I turn that back off. Always remember to turn them off, or you're gonna have a dead battery, and when you need it, shit's not gonna work, and you're gonna be using your iron sights anyways. So make sure you have your backup irons, and make sure you turn this off so you got your battery when you need it. But it feels pretty solid. It looks pretty nice. I like the way it looks. Get a little bit closer look up there. And yeah, like I said, it's got a clear reticle, nice big lens, so you get a good sight picture. I like the red and the green settings, and that you can adjust the brightness of it for what you prefer. And it does, I'll go ahead and show you, mounts up, just so you guys can see. This is empty, nothing in there. Okay, and go ahead and get this. And like I said, it's got that quick release, so you just set it up there, snap it down, it's good to go. It's on there pretty tight. Obviously, I got it a little far forward. I wouldn't put it quite that far forward, but just to show you guys. Put it up there. Go ahead and move it back a little bit. Probably where I would have it. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, and based on the reticle and the sight picture and everything, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be satisfied with it. Just my main thing would be running a few mags through here and making sure that it holds at 0 once I set the 0. One thing that I did not realize, or I guess I made an assumption, and you know what they say about making assumptions, you shouldn't do that. I assumed that being a UTG red dot, that it would go great with my UTG 3X. Well, a little problem there. The 3X magnifier sits up higher than the red dot does, but it's not a huge deal. All I got to do, $10, get a little riser for the optic, and then it's only got to come up just a little bit, bring it on up there, and it'll level it right out with that 3X, and then that will work a lot better. But like I said, that's an easy fix, and that's at no fault to the reticle. That's just, I assumed it would be okay, and that was my fault. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I do like the quick release features on there, so you can get that stuff on and off pretty easily. But yeah, so I gotta say, for what I paid for it, I'm happy with it so far coming out of the box, not having a chance to have used it just first glance. I may make another video on it, doing more of an in-depth review once I get a chance to get out and do some shooting with it and see how it holds up, if it holds its zero pretty good. And hopefully I'll get a riser for it pretty soon, so I can try it out with the 3x magnifier too. But I'm confident it's going to be fine. I have no reason to think otherwise, but we will find out. And for the price point, I mean, it's not bad. I was seeing them go for $60 to $70, and I happened to get lucky, and I was looking around different places and different websites, and I found this one for $40, and it was brand new in the box, still sealed up and everything. I don't know how I came across that, because I said most places I was looking, like I said, they were between $60 and $70. But yeah, I got this one for 40, like 42 with tax and everything. So I'm happy with it. And yeah, so if you guys have one of these, let me know what you think about it. Leave me a comment in the comment section, obviously, just a place where you would leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it, if you like it, if you've had a good experience with it, if it's something you would recommend. And yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, have a good weekend. I know I haven't, it's been a few weeks since I put anything out. I've been pretty busy lately, but I've actually got a few things I want to do, so I'm going to try to get a couple more videos out this weekend and get some more stuff up, but that's my plan. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, thanks for checking it out, guys, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.